class, do what you're doing, finish the meal, and then call the paramedics or whatever,
and I know,
keep going.
I mean, I'm in favor for both of you if anything happens of getting hospice in here. And I know with hospice, it's comfort care.
Yes.
And, you know, one of the comforts is morphine, you know, because you can be in a lot of pain and out of it.
I want 100%. I don't want morphine. I want 100% Dilaudid.
Whatever. Okay, whatever.
As strong
but I just want to make sure that,
you
know, that we're in agreement with that, because I've seen, you know, like, you know, I've seen how comforting it can be and the positive effects on family when hospice comes in. It helps with that process. So I want to make sure that for both of you,
Right.
Definitely.
You know,
if I feel like I'm going to start having a lot of problems, there's no way I want your papa to be alone. So I will definitely have hospice. I do not want to be taken to the hospital. If I want to be able to go into the back room there, just in case I need a hospital bed, which I hope I don't, but I may, you know, because I'd like to be able to look into the backyard.
Okay.
Back there,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, and that way, and he can put me in the corner where he doesn't have to look at me when he lays down to go to sleep. Move the chair, put me over there, and then I can look at out the yard, have the windows open, and I'll be happy, you know. But and let's see, where's the east? That's
that way.
That's that way.
you're looking north.
You're looking north.
I know. Unfortunately, I can't look east, and when
but we've got the tree back there, the new tree, and the squirrels will be there to greet you.
Yeah. Be sure I have a gun.
I know you're gonna have a little BB gun.
Be sure I have a gun.
I think you'll let the squirrels go.
What's this?
Where I can see the
The
squirrels.
sun rises in the east.
Okay, and then you can make squirrel soup.
This east is for because the sun rises in the east?
Sun rises in the east, and you want your spirit to go out that door.
Oh.
So open the pool room door.
You got it.
When you see me starting to go,
Open the doors.
and let my spirit float out.
Okay.
I don't want
Because when
any
Jesus comes back, he's
hesitation.
coming from the east.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
blocks.
Okay.
As with the Navajos, I want my chi to go out where the house remains sacred. And if we're really Navajo, you would have to move me out of the lodge.
Up on the hill. And
No,
touch.
out in the yard. And then you would be able to reside in the house. But we're not 100% at Navajo, so I won't force you all to go that far. But if you feel better about not having me die in the house, which I can very much understand, set up a tent and slide me into the tent, and I'll be very happy there.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever, 1800. We're not in the 1800s anymore.
Well,
David, I
that's
think
fine.
you had
know,
something
some
else to
people
say.
Some
don't
people
want-
are creeped out about
Some
it.
people don't want to go and buy a home where a body is dying.
Yeah, no.
That's right.
So, you know, I have no problem. If everybody would like to move me outside and have a canopy over me, just make sure I have plenty of covers.
Yes.
And the Dilaudid drip is right there.
Okay.
I don't think we have to worry about it because you don't have to disclose it.
Yeah, you don't
Af-
have to disclose.
No, you
Yeah,
do.
you do.
You have to wait it's like a 3-year waiting period.
I knew it was a crime, but
If
not
you
if-
try to sell the house.
Oh
The
yeah.
house.
You have to. You have
You
to.
have to disclose.
I thought it was if somebody was
passed away
murdered in the house.
No, it's not.
A death.
It's a death.
Really?
But if it's been 3 years, then you don't have to.
So that
It's
means I'm
because
not
there are
living
many.
here.
Yes, that's what that means, Papa.
You're not always disclosing.
Because there are several cultures that really have a hard time.
Yeah.
Yes, they have
So
to
that's
disclose
why I
it.
say perfectly, because in this day and age you sell to many different cultures.
Yep.
And if Papa decides he would want to move to Bakersfield, oh God only knows why, just to be close to David,
Sure.
or move up to Washington and freeze to death where Tammy and Michael are, I know he'll never go to Lubbock.
I know that.
yeah.
I know that.
I'm going to come there to lunch you.
Okay. So, not Fort Worth either. And Susan and Kathy would be happy with him in Houston. He won't go there. So I can guarantee Texas is out. It would only be either Bakersfield or Washington. So he might have some other places. But really, let's look at it seriously.
You might become the world traveler.
I have no problems with that. So I want you all to feel comfortable with it, and that's why I threw it out.
I'm sorry.
Just
Oh,
make
you're
sure.
fine.
Just make sure I'm facing the east.
Facing the east.
When?
When she
I have it on here.
When she closes
Yeah.
her eyes.
Yeah.
There's notes. It's on video. We got the whole thing.
She wants us to open the back doors.
Yeah, I heard that part before I got up. and went
Oh
to the
no.
restroom,
Okay.
but I
She
just thought
then
I
she
might have
started
missed
talking
it.
about a tent, which got revised to a awning. Gonna take her outside in the backyard.
It's the
Sounds good.
black
It-
and white.
That's what we
striped
want. She says that's what she wants. Facing the east.
Boy, I wanna eat something.
That's okay. I know.
You want to know what? I just want to say right now, thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you,
Coming
Tom.
in here
Mama,
and
and
doing
Papa.
this,
Thank you, Tom.
I really believe it's going to be one of the most healing things for our whole family
Yeah.
in going through this.
But
I
what it's
really
basically
think for
saying
moving
is
forward.
that death is part of dying, or life.
That's right,
And
and
it's
I
the
think
most
we have just
important.
helped each other through our grieving process
Yeah.
as this comes along. And even though it will be hard, and as Teresa said, I don't know how I'm going to go forward and all these things. I think really the worst. We've helped each other to get to that point and to go through what we're going to be going through. I think
It'll be
I love
way
you, Mama,
more.
for today.
It'll be easier to accept.
But I just want to thank you for today, for
Yeah,
this. This is
absolutely.
really, I think this is one of the biggest things that's going to help in the long run. It's help now.
To be able to have this
And come back
as
and reflect on
opposed
it.
to not.
And this
Is
is
a
what has always been really important to me. Yeah, whether y'all come later, I don't care. That's neither here nor there. I don't need that. This is what I needed. So I think God gave me that scare
Mm-hmm.
because He knew what I wanted. And that's another thing I want you all to understand is that all of this would not be happening if it wasn't for God. So I want you to know that when I had that, what I call a near-death experience, and always will, is on that mountain pass in Colorado when I just knew we were all going to die. Because I was not I really was not the one driving the car that day. That was God driving the car. and
Outside of
His
Salida?
angel. No, that was
No,
Creek Pass.
Was it Wolf Creek?
No,
it wasn't.
It
Because
was
we
Donner Pass.
Loveland Pass.
Loveland Pass.
Loveland
yes.
Pass?
Yeah.
You told me
And
about this story.
And especially
Loveland Pass.
when going into it, it was about 11, maybe 11:30 at the latest at night. When everything was white, there were no sounds, no cars, nothing. You could not see past the windshield in the car. You could not see the ground. And I asked Grandma to open the car door and see if she could see the ground, and she couldn't. And I was just shaking so bad and crying I couldn't see anyway.
And her whole family was in the car.
Mother was there. All 5 of you kids were there. Kathy was there, and her boyfriend was there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just knew we were all gone. And I prayed and prayed, and I have not quit praying since, because it was God that brought us through that. All of a sudden, and I didn't know we were in that mountain, it was 1:45 because I asked Mama what time it was.